Hello there, I'm back. I have successfully fed myself with some tacos. And now we're gonna take on this thing. So, if you don't recall, I guess the Sin Eaters, not Death Eaters, the Sin Eaters are coming. Also, I changed my sound earlier. So let's just kind of, that's alright I guess for BGM. Turn it up just slightly. Yeah, 69, cool, alright. Alright, Alpha No. We ought to join the vanguard as soon as possible. If the number of eaters we just saw is any indication, we'll be facing a formidable host. Yes, let's do it. Oh nice, it's raining. And there's a bear. Oh, I thought the bear was a good bear, but no. It's a creepy bear. I can just scoot my chair in a little bit too. Just saying. Scoop the chair in. Sorry for the noise, okay. As I spill my drink a little bit by doing that. Good job, me. Hang on. Let's do it. Oh, it's not voiced. What lovely weather. Just what we needed, of course. Everyone needs a little rain, right? Oh, it seems the battle has already begun in earnest. Make haste. Yes. Sardonic nod. Let's do it. Crystarian forces are engaging the Sin Eaters at various locations across Lakeland. Assist them in defeating the Sin Eaters before they are decimated. Oh shit. Alright, hang on. Gotta get into position for this. Shit. I'm a tank. I don't do damage. Alright. I mean, not like I used to at least. My fell cleaves. Alright. Don't be decimated. Let's do it. I dig the music again. The music. Okay, I can't mount. Okay. I guess we're going forward? I hear shouting. Come on. Alright, I'm with you, Alice. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit.
Let's give it our all.
Moonstone Carbuncle. That's new, I think. They need our help. Yeah, who? What am I grabbing? I guess I'm grabbing these guys. Yep. They're all mine now. They all mine now. No, they're not. Alright, fine. Kill this one. No, don't die! Live! Okay, where are we going?
Help is at hand.
Yeah, heal them. Good job, Alpha. No. Alice, slow down. Do I have enough? Yes. We'll onslaught this. Onslaught! Crystarian Guard, move! Crystarian Guard, move! Don't die! Ooh, no, they mine. No, they mine. Mine! Oh, they don't actually aggro onto me? That's so frustrating. Oh, maybe if I did that. Live! Live! Okay. We gonna get the bear? What are we doing, Alice? What? Where are we going? Okay, no. Oh, okay, we're not gonna save them with the bear. Alright. I mean, no, we shouldn't. Grab that guy right there. He's mine. As soon as I can get him. Mine! There we go. They mine. They mine. Oh, there's oh gosh, there's so many. Wicked white. Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna do this. They all should be mine now. Oh, mostly mine. Now they're mine. I mean, I'm a tank, right? So it would make sense that I take them. Yeah. What are we doing next, Alice? Okay. Pick a direction next time. Right, Alice? Are we doing the bear? Is that what's next? Sweet. Oh, I wish mine was that long. That's what he said. Oh no, we having a good time, Alisei. Let's do it. Oh, hey, we found Y'shtola and what's-her-face. Black Mage OP. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? They're mine. Oh, I can't reach him. Get reached. Did it make that noise? How come she gets to run faster than me? Onslaught. Onslaught! Don't die! No, shut up. No, shut up. There we go. I totally shut that up, but alright. Let's fight the big boy. Big girl? Big thing? Oh, no, we're gonna fight these bad boys. Where are they at? Come here. Yep, they mine. I keep forgetting that I have that AoE. Oh yes, come. Oh yes, come. Come into the AoE. Come.
I shall protect this.
Just spam this angrily.
You will rue the day you crossed my path.
No
It
shit.
was nothing.
Heal them. Heal them. Okay, or don't. That's fine. Ya jerks. Who's here? Oh, there they are. Hi, guys. Good. Why are we stopping? Walk and talk. Walk and talk. Walk and talk. Is that Appa? Yip yip. Not my dog, whose nickname is Appa. But like, well, I guess I'm not going to be taking aggro from Thancred. That's fine. He can have it. No. No. Oh, no. No, because that's one of the ones that can turn people. Can I sprint again? No. They all did. That was a big holy. Wish my holy was that big. It's okay, tank bro. Can't really save people against that. Thancred, don't be stupid. Okay, bye guys. We're hurrying. No, they're not acting on instinct. I'm telling you, it's that stupid Donald Trump guy from Yulemore. It was as we feared. Aww. But our task is as it ever was. Turn the tide. On it. It's literally my job. Drive out the Sin Eaters. Okay. Oh my. Okay. 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 Oh, here we go. Oh my. Ooh, bear boys. Look at the bears. bears. Let's see, let's grab this one. Bet you I can get all of them. Oh, no, apparently not. Well, we'll do this. They're both mine now. It's nice to have a party full of NPCs that don't suck. What are you doing? Where are they? Ah, okay. I see. Oh my. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Oh my! Oh no! Oh, how many can I get? Oh my gosh. Let's just do this. See how many of them I can kill right now. Or how many I can convince to attack me instead. I realize that they've got a weird aggro table because like this is meant for like DPS and stuff to deal with, but I should be able to pick them up a lot easier, you know? Okay, bear's dead. This guy, oh, that guy's gonna get a bit of a punch. Actually, let's grab you as well. It's only we're done. Yeah. Oh, hello. What is it? Forgiven Hypocrisy. I love it. That's a great name. Oh, Pillory does something that I vaguely remember. What does it do? Nothing important, apparently. Oh no, it doesn't do anything. Alice just needs to move? No, I guess not. It's just not gonna move. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, yeah. It's fine, it's just like Garuda. I actually don't know what the word venery means. Oh no, don't want that. Oh no, don't want that. Oh no, don't want that. We'll go over this one. Oh, I just was really stupid and didn't need to do that.
I will not be outdone.
Yeah, yeah, I'm in you.
Theory and practice.
That's a big holy. Like, again? Okay. Okay. Oh my. Oh geez. Okay.
If naught else will suffice, my strength is yours.
Okay.
May the 12 guide you.
You know what? We're just gonna do this.
Stars shall grant me succor.
Let's give them a show.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep kind of beating you up. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't need to do that then. Good job. Good job, me. Pillory me. Do it. Do it. Tank Buster. We'll just do that. Oh, I parried that! There we go. Nice. Okay. Here I was thinking that I needed to actually, like, protect them from the ads. You know. Okay.
There are so many.
No shit.
Ah, fuck! Damn it!
Oh no, not bunny girl.
Lena!
Get her. Come on, Ophelia, be useful. Atta girl.
Lena, hold on. They turned on me.
Who did? Oh, the people they ran. I can't say I blame them. That was a good animation too, by the way. Oh, snap. Here we go. Oh my. Oh no. Whoa.
One is mine.
Uh-oh.
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
Oh, they're gonna die. No, please don't die. Like, Ardbert, be useful. Ardbert, be useful. Oh, that's the bitch.
Run, damn you! The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now. God damn it! Please let this work. Please let this work.
Oh, Ardbert.
No, no, no! Stay back! Stay back!
This one's creepy. Oh.
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
It's better than what's happened to the rest of the team.
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Like, I can't handle the feels sometimes in this expansion. Okay. Where's my team? The others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. Gods know I am. But if you could see to the few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Captain Lina is about somewhere, so you might also consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. I'm not a healer anymore, guys. Probably should be, honestly. Oh, no. Game, I don't need this. Okay. I like that the music has changed as well. Like, this is not the normal music for here. It's not you I need to speak to. I like his name though, Atli. There he is. Oh, you're okay, guy. For now, at least. You know, despite having fought in a war for people's freedoms and dealing with them talking about having, you know, 50, 60 years of oppression by, or 20 years of oppression by the Garlean Empire, like, this one in particular has been just end of the world style difficult, right? Can I go? Oh, I can go in. Okay. That's probably where I need to be. There's a guy in here. Hello. You know, it's so end of the world feeling. It's so hopeless in some senses, especially now because I have, you know, oh, I can't go. Where is this last guy that I need to talk to? It's not that person. Am I missing? Where is he? Ah, there he is. Hey, buddy. Oh no. Like, it's very much kind of a hopeless sort of situation. Hey, Lina.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need? Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again.
Did you hear how her voice cracked just then?
Now, if you will excuse me. I am fine.
I'm sorry, I don't think you could hear that, but if you could, that would be my dryer finishing. But Lina.
Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most.
The voice acting. legit right now.
We've come so far, so goddamn far! I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
Fucking hate this guy. I fucking hate him. I'm going to rip his head off of his stupid shoulders and feed it to his stupid cat.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance.
You stole us. Shoot him down.
The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering, a paradise where man and Caesar might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my senators. It is only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
I'm literally going to rip his head off of his shoulders and feed it to his lion. And then I'm going to rip the lion's head off of its shoulders. And I'm going to cast it back into the light hell that it came from. Ugh. Exactly, Talia. It's my face right now. Because it's his fault. He obviously did this. Stupid bitch. Come on, line up, you go. Valtteri's ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. That was a really shit accent, but you know. I apologize for my earlier accent. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may, could I ask you to seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? They endangered themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred, in particular, sustained quite an injury from that sin-eater. I would not be surprised if he were in Spagyurix? Still. Please, give them my thanks. No problemo. Yeah, he got like a bloody hit, man. He got like all the blood spitting out sort of thing. Where are we going? Oh, the Crystarium. Well, you know what? We'll take an Amaro for that. Because this is always a good flight. It's actually one of my favorites. Travel in style. Let's go. Like, I wonder if there's an Ascian controlling Valtteri. I mean, this is obviously the Ascians doing the destruction of this shard. But... Also, this is a nice zone. Really, really reminiscent rather, of Crystal Song Forest in Warcraft. Except we never used Crystal Song Forest. There was never much to it in terms of content. This is a great zone. Then again, there hasn't been too much content in this zone either, but there's all that over here I haven't been to, including all the Manic Pixie Dream stuff, yeah. I'm sure that there will be more. that we just haven't encountered yet. Also, love that. Hang on, we're gonna take a photo of that. That's a really good shot with the moon the way it is. Yeah. Okay, that was good timing too, 'cause couldn't see the zone boundary. Alright, I'll turn my thing back on. Okay, where are we going? We are going to the Crystarium, I suppose. Is he above me? No, he's not. See, again, we've continued with the sad music. I'm loving this mood music. Like, how the F do I get to this guy? Where is he? Is it outside? Anyway, I've been just incredibly impressed with this expansion. Like, the last two expansions were very, very good. Like, 14 is a good game. Of course, I wouldn't continue to play it if it wasn't a good game. But there we go, found it. It's just like the music has been really good this expansion. The story has been really good this expansion. I'm really happy with it all. And I'm loving that they've kept this mood music kind of through, like you would, like we're instanced, quote unquote, but we're not. It's neat. You're here for me? I'm sorry to put you through the trouble. I'm fine, really. The Eater landed an unfortunately solid blow, but the healers have done wonders. I'm more worried about Minfilia. She's not taken it well. Could I ask you to speak with her? My attempts to reach out seem to have had the opposite effect. She's gone off to the Hortorium, ostensibly to fix herbs for Casamil. Casamil? But just go talk to her, would you? Okay. Oh, that's not the button I want. There we go. I need to go to the crystalline mean, huh? Okay. OG Son of Light. I can't handle that. That's a good show. I can't believe that actor passed. If you haven't seen it, Father of Light, Hikari no Otosan, is a really good show. Although Oji-san kind of means old man in the sense of like, yeah, oh, I gotta go down. I don't know this city very well yet. Like you would say Oji for like old man. So I guess that's not Hikari no Otosan, but still, old man of light. I do love right here. Also, that's a nice place to AFK. I agree with that guy over there. Look at that. Alright, Minfilia, hey. Oh, do I get to poke her? Don't make that joke. Poke. Yeep. Oh, Talia, what are you doing here? Thancred. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lina, but I was careless, and now it's my fault. Let's do this one. Are you sure? I've brought him nothing but trouble thus far. And what if it's worse next time? All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. I'm sure that he'll resent me for being this weak. Maybe he already does. But you're right, I can still help, if only by seeing these herbs safely to Casimir. There are only 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this one. I've looked high and low and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I would hate to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves that's very fragrant, in an unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. You only need 2 sprigs or so. Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to Casimir. Whoever gets there first can explain that the other will be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Like, I realized that, you know, she's like a teen and she's going through the whole I'm useless, right? Sort of thing, but she's actually more useful than the real Minfilia. Pray, return to the waking sands. This plant has the rigid leaves and smells of fruit. Okay, cool. No scent. Great. Just click all the sparklies. Soft leaves and smells strongly medicinal. Yay! Good job, me. Now, if the actual things look the same, but I don't think they do. Oh, great. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Where's the thing? That's confusing because that's above me. But it's all one map, so it's a little... It's all one map, so it's more difficult than like if Limsa Luminsa was like layered on top of each other. Pew! Pew! Oh, there she is. I asked someone who looked like they knew what they were doing, and they pointed me toward the herb I was looking for right away. I hope you didn't have too much trouble with yours. I see you got roped into helping. Some things never change, huh? I mean, yeah. Alright, lady, here you go. Ah, Minfilia told me that you'd be bringing the rest. Elven Dill. So named for its pointed leaves. Is dill medicinal? Marvelous. With this, I can replenish our store of medicines. We're struggling to keep up with the number of wounded that are being brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patients' faces make it plain that it was a horrible battle. Like your glasses, lady. And we're still fighting it, I suppose, though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. But we'll win, I promise you that. It seems that I owe you an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when it seems like you've just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. With Spagrix in good working order, the Crystarium's people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone, but that's a matter to discuss with the Exarch. Are we gonna go talk to him now? You know the Exarch? Oh, here we go. We do. Was there something you needed? What happened to this dude's face? I need you to tell him something from me. My dearest friend, you see, he was there on the battlefield with me. But only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Valthree said is true, if our losses were just our just desserts, and we doom ourselves to worse continuing to fight the fight. But I believe in the Warrior of Darkness, in the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what they've done is wrong, and I don't think we're wrong to fight with them either. That's right, they don't know who I am. My friend, he smiled in the end, just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So, I want to tell the Exarch, don't give up. Don't give in. Please. We'll tell him you have our word. Where's the quest? Oh, there it is. He wasn't there. He wasn't there for a little bit. I was like, what? Okay. Don't worry about the wound. Don't worry about the wounded, sweetie. We'll make sure they don't want for care. Okay. If I were stronger, how many people would still be alive? It's not something we think about, Minfilia. Thancred seems keen to quit the infirmary. If you're ready, why not go ahead to the ocular? You can keep the Exarch company while I fetch Alphino. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the swiftest MRO I can find, so we shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on that message, huh? Oh, good. Oh, good. Me and the Exarch, we're gonna have a chat. I have questions. Exarch. Questions. Many, many questions. Oh, I love the door detail. Like, I'm sure I've said this in the past, but the doors, man. I didn't notice it because I didn't do the quest until a little later, but oh. All right. Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield precede you, though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them from the jaws of death. Would that they had not needed saving to begin with, but the responsibility for that lies with me. One of our soldiers said that? Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done, now least of all. Though I mourn the loss, I will not lose myself to grief. And even should regret be my constant companion, I will follow the path I have chosen to its end. Give me answers. And if I were to confess any doubts I might harbor, no one need ever know. No, I believe you have enough burdens without my adding to them. Nevertheless, thank you. Tell me shit, you stupid bitch. Okay.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
I like the echo.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
How would we do that?
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power.
Of course they do.
He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
Well said.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force would convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
Wait, what? Like tempering? Or like the food, right? Because he gives the food to people.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
That's because the Light Warden in Clusia sits behind Volthury.
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Goody, another maze.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
Do her eyes look different? Are they the way they were before she did the last cast of Flow? Anyway.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser sin-eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a sin-eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison.
She's got a point. I mean, technically Minfilia, you should be able to see it too. Not Minfilia. Y'shtola should be able to see it too, right?
To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Minfilia.
You're real, little Minfilia.
If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do! I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation. But it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
Oh, Thancred.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be?
Oh, come now. We already know all this, Emmett. We don't need to go into it. Everybody knows.
Love.
Ugh.
Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
But, like... First of all, hang on. If this is the course you've agreed on, I will not object. Though I am afraid it will be difficult for us to spare any of the guard to accompany you. I can but promise that you will be well looked after upon your return. Just see to it that you do return, alright? No, like, no, we need to have a real talk. If I had only been able to locate Calusia's Light Warden, it may not have come to this. Excuse me while I slap Hot Pants again for being an absolute thick-headed pig. It's behind the guy. It's behind Volthree. I can't imagine what Thancred must be feeling to behave this way. To say he's changed since coming here would be an understatement. He may as well be a different person. He reminds me of... He reminds me of Father. We don't know who your father is. He argued with us for months about our plans to go to Eorzea, but in the end, he accepted our decision. I do hope he's doing well. Ah, that's right, because we don't know their parents. We only know, their grandfather. Their grandfather is Louisoix. Which, I need to do that raid, actually. Alright, Stola, what do we have? Minfilia demonstrated impressive resolve just now. It seems that she understands what must be done, though I do wonder if she's truly prepared to make the choice. Should she falter, it will fall to Thancred to guide her, however much he wishes it were otherwise. Though Thancred hath long known whether this plan... Whither... Oh my god! Talking like Urianger is a pain. Excuse me, hang on, let me summon my deepest inner Brit. Though Thancred hath long known whither this path doth lead, his journey hath brought him no closer to acceptance. There was no British accent there, but I tried to get as haughty as possible. Will you never grow tired of shuffling your feet? If you have something to ask me, ask. Tell me. Tell me about Zodiark. Tell me. As I told you before, Zodiark is the creation of my people, the first people. We summoned him as your kind might summon a primal, albeit an infinitely more powerful one. And like one of your primals, he tempered us. It was only natural. There is no resisting such power. And so, we Ascians came to exist solely to bring about the rule of darkness, his darkness. Of course, some would call us evil for it, and they would be fools. Though that is only to be expected, given their innate ability to conceive the nature of the universe. But, I believe I'm repeating myself. Do you not trust me to speak honestly? Do you hope to catch me in a lie? Really? I have no need of deception, and even if I did, I assure you, you would find it quite indistinguishable from the truth. Here's the thing. Alright, real talk for a sec. I can believe that he might be tempered. I can believe that maybe Zodiark is some sort of mega primal and he tempered them. And I can believe that he believes that what he's doing is right and not evil, because he's tempered. And of course the same could be said then if the Warriors of Light, or the ones who are gifted with the Echo from Hydaelyn, are the same. But in the end, he is evil. The Ascians are evil because what they've done is destroyed thousands upon millions of lives across several shards. To what end? To bring back their god. It's no different than the beast tribes slaughtering people and bringing crystals to bring back their gods. Like what they do with Garuda, right? And how they, to bring back an even more powerful Garuda or a more powerful Titan or a more powerful Ifrit, they slaughtered people and bathed the crystals in the blood to bring forth the extreme primals. And like, how is what the Ascian's doing any different from the Beastmen? And yet they seem to think that they're better in some way, and I don't quite understand why. I mean, I guess because Emmett is a douchebag, but... I want to know the deets, you. Alright. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. Alright, are they all gonna go? Okay, so she's gone now. Everyone else stays the same. Are you going to tell me things? Like, I thought doing those raids would give me more opportunity to be like, tell me your stuff. Just like I thought that the little text bubble before, where I could ask him for things. Like, I thought that that would give me a different text. I'm confused. Is there something in my settings, maybe? Oh, I did. Cool that you can turn off all headgear. Oh, that's cool. You can randomize your idle animation. That's neat. Might do that on alts. Alright. Like, I'd love to do a spot of Googling just to see if I know there must be some sort of connection. I just don't want to miss it. You know? But I also don't want spoilers. You're standing right in my spot, Celestial Fur Man. Oh, I have to sneeze. Okay. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger, strong enough to face my destiny, and I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. Oh, the lighting change is so good right now. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe in it too. When you put it that way, how could we not? It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. Mommy Stola. If all are assembled, shall we depart? We'll follow your lead. What route would you have us take? And tomorrow? Oh no, here we go. About that, there's something I neglected to mention. Oh, here we go. I saw a Umorian airship coming to land over Amarang while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore Vothri's forces to Rakatika. Meaning we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region. Right. Now, Nabath Arang lies in the southern reaches of Arang, and there are two routes we can take to get there. Ooh, there's a map! The first is the eastern route, which would lead us past Mordsok. Yes, there's the city there. The other is the western route, which would require us to pass through the hills of Amber. Minfilia and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path. It also makes it easier traversal of the Nabath Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we'd need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn at Journey's Head. Ah, I see. We're wanting to get over here. Yeah, no, there's like a big gap. If the Umorians caught wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients, and we can be sure their activities would not meet with Vothri's approval. Fair enough. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it's safer to take the western route, which brings me my proposition. While you make for the Hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Umorians' attention elsewhere, to an area in the east I know to be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance of reaching the Matharang unopposed, and without risk to civilians. I cannot deny that it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It will afford us the chance to have a proper conversation. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thancred will regret. Bitch. Stola. Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Vothri's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it's best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. We'll borrow a few Amaro for our own journey. I leave the rest to you, Minfilia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. Okay, so I have a tank, a healer, a DPS, and myself. Goody. Okay, where are we going? Hang on. Map. In Lakeland. Oh, I see. We're gonna go down that way, huh? Okay. Cool. Goodbye, Celestial Fur Man. Heh, You know, ever since this expansion, there have been a lot of weird names on my server. You know, best thing I did recently was pick up the flight points. This is a really neat zone. What's up, Thancred? Would that we had all thy certainty of purpose. We'll need to move quickly. The longer the others need to keep the Elmorians busy, the more likely they are to be caught. Oh no. There you are. The gate leading to Amarang is just up ahead. And all the time I've been there, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Minfilia for me, would you? Got you, bro. I got her, bro. I like her more than the other Minfilia. Pray, return to the Waking Sands. I did see someone fly by. Okay, I want to see what was up here. There's nothing up here, but that's neat. Don't mind me, just having a bit of an explore. Forest of the Lost Shepherd. I like it. Can I talk to people? There'll be no trouble, I swear. You gonna say something? You? Huh? No? Okay, fine. This doggo does not match my outfit. But I like that doggo. I don't have the fire doggo. Who shall walk among us upon our return, I wonder? Amarang lies just beyond this gate. We can only speak to the sentry. Alright, Minfilia. Do you know what you're doing? I'm ready. Let's go. Like... Off so soon, Mistress Night Thistle? Oh yes, I'm a mistress. You've barely had any time to recover from the battle. Fight me. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in position to question you. Ooh, cutscene.
in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
I love that we're getting, like, it's Ardbert doing the narration this time. I love it. Sound through Mistress... Oh my god. Urion J. Hang on. Sound though Mistress Allier's logic was, I fear the road less traveled hath other perils in store for us. I can't do Urion J. A village so near? How convenient. This place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment of time I spend upon it for granted. Atta girl. Well, I mean, look, okay, there's the road right there, and there's an iguana. That's what's on the road. Alright, Thancred. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing. The iguana? Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes. But you won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. Yeah, mate. Alright, let's do it. Don't get hit by the iguana. First things first, though. Boop. To the southeast, so over there. Okay. We're gonna... Oh... Maybe we don't want to have a little bit... Oh, maybe I don't want to hop. Maybe... Oh. Okay, we're gonna mount. Look, I don't want to have a repeat of this one time that I jumped off a building and then I was killed by a ghillie kitten. I don't want to have that sort of repeat experience. Okay, good. There we go. Cool. Garrick. Also a neat name. Chickens! Look at the chickens! Eee! Look at that chicken! Look at him! Look at them! Wow, they're actually really, really detailed. Honestly. Look at that chicken! Look at it! Look at the burb! Oh, look at the chicken on top of there, too! Oh, I love chickens. They're so dumb. Also, that guy's kind of cute, too. What am I doing? I'm going over here to Zunzun. Which is great, I suppose. But there should be an aether current somewhere down here, I think. To the south. Okay, so over there. Better not be up there. I'm gonna be quite salty if that's the case. But alright. What? Okay. Alright. I'm paying attention. Let's do this. Speaking of, how's our friend in Limsa? The little guy. Who I think is slightly tempered. I wonder if he comes back with all the talk of tempering. You sell? No. You are no merchant. But then, why do I know your face? Oh, I remember. You spent Vorbrel's gold. That's me. Such a coin purse cracking. You are already a legend among more traders. You're a traveling merchant then? Can you tell us anything of this village? Of course. Anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was the home to many miners. After, not so many. Now, none. So Master Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location. In which case, you must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nabath Arang ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stone and crushed the mine surrounding Nabath Arang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. But surely there must be some way. Do you think any other Mord might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free, even, to friends of our best customer. Wonderful! Thank you for your help. Well then, best customer, let's see what information your reputation buys us. Look, I ate a lot of nasty food, okay? Tell me, what do you have to say? Remember Zun Zun next time your pockets grow heavy with coin, yes? Love it. Let's go over here, talk to this one. I want to talk to this one. Gil Gil. Gil Gil, what are you doing? You are welcome to use our well. If you are planning to cross the desert, you should take as much as you can carry. Perhaps we ought to inquire upon the matter of you Moran forces in the region as well. Now you do that, bud. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna talk to some of these others. Oh, Menphilia is just trying to talk to that guy. It's not working out for her. I've got it. I'll lead by asking how business is, then mention you, then ask about the route. That should work, right? Here's the thing though, I like her. I don't want her to suffer. I like her a lot, actually. She's just an innocent little girl. If we're not lucky enough to encounter anyone who knows the route to Namatharang here, perhaps they can at least point us in the direction of others who might. What's up, Ren Ren? Can I interest you in some rock wigglers? Plump, juicy, and wriggly. No? Is there something else I can help you with? I am what we call a middle Mord between Twine and Crystalline Mean. The Crystarium is too far away for most of the miners, so I buy their gemstones and ore and sell them for a higher price. I only sell by the crate, so if you're looking for individual items, try the other merchants. They have many goods for travelers like you. Garrick was once a mining town, till all of the miners moved out, that is. They were kind enough to leave their houses for us Mord to use, and and like we always say, waste not, want not. As you can see, there is not much here, but a lot of people traveling to and from the Crystarium pass through, mainly to rest or use our well. It is the closest thing this place has to an oasis. Cool, Ren Ren, thanks. Oh, God. You wish to go to Namatharang? There was a way once, a gondola down from the cliffs, but it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there is nothing left, and no one to use it. You may well search for it if you like, but I doubt its rusted wires could bear your weight. You hastily take down a memento regarding the gondola on a spare scrap of parchment. Cool. Then there was one over here. Gone. He's over here. With whatever those things are. Hey, buddy. For Namatharang, airship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship. The Omorians have one, I hear. You can ask them to take you. Though it seems somewhat superfluous to do so, you dutifully make note of Gongon's words. It's... What is this guy doing? He's just digging. Okay. Alright. Is it Bulbul? No, it's not. And I can't go in that building. Can I go in this one? Is that where he is, maybe? Yeah. Probably. There he is. Soul. Hey, Soul. What's up? Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound for Namatharang these days. I do know of a trolley that once went there. It used to travel between all the settlements and the mines and the hills of Amber. It is locked behind a gate, however. I assume that will have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but it also prevents it from being much use. You take down the information regarding the trolley on a wrinkled sheet of parchment before stuffing it unceremoniously back into your bag. What bag? But okay. Traditional Mord food is not for everyone, it seems. visitors always say, too much meat, not enough vegetables. I mean, vegetables are delicious. Alright, Thancred, here you go. Ah, I'm afraid I've learned little of use of how to reach Nabatha Ring. The Ulmorian presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Almarang, there have been no sightings of Ulmorians at all in the Hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign as Alizar's plan has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding us a route forward? Yeah, here you go. Gondola from the cliffs, potential death trap. Scroll up on it. Hills of Amber trolley behind a gate. Airships. Ulmoran presence confirmed. So, these are our options. Well, what do you think? We kill the Ulmorans and take their ship? We could try the gondola, might die, but it does seem to be the least risky of our options, and I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zunzun can offer some insight. Oh, and there's the quests. Is there a flight quest? No. Hence we skip it for later DPS to do. Alright, Zunzun. He's eyeing me with curiosity. Uh-oh. Please voice it. I don't want to voice it. Nope. Oh, valued customers! Were the other Mord of help? No. Of a fashion, they told of a trolley that runs to Nabatha Ring, at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself when we first asked? Yes. The gate, you see, it is impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos. It opened the gates, they say. But none operate such a thing now. I do not know if it exists, if it yet exists. I do not know, but you should travel east to Mount Buren Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see miners from time to time, if anyone knows what happened to the Talos. It would be them. Thank you, you've been a great help. We're off to Mount Buran then. Let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. Bye, little fella. Okay, so where is this Aether thing? Straight to the south, where we're going. Okay. Gonna avoid the iguana. Oh, nice. The map opened up pretty good now. To the southeast over there. Alright, well, we'll go talk to these guys first and then we'll go deal with that. Yeah, it's gotta be, like, up that way somewhere. Alright. Mayhap the pall of light is the root of this land's desolation. Or mayhap the fault lies with man and his insatiable greed. What a sight. Oh, pardon me. It's a bit daunting, isn't it? What is? What are we looking at? What are you looking at? It's just, what? It's just light in the sky. What? Unless if she means the wall way over there. The scale of the track is impressive, I'll give him that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. Oh, I see. She means the train tracks. I see. Yeah, they're pretty impressive, I suppose. Gonna, oh no, not gonna avoid the iguana. No, whoa, it's fast. Southeast. Alright. Oh, it's over there. Lame. Alright, well, I can't do that. I think I'm gonna kind of... Oh, no. Come on, there you go. Alright, good job. I'm gonna try to go around most of these guys. I don't want to deal with them. Yeah. Where, to the southwest? Over that way? I don't even know how I'd get to that at the moment. Over there? Like, can't really get to that though. To the northeast. That's the problem. Oh my god. Mechanome! A significantly better mechanome than Warcraft. Just saying. Oh, there it is. There's the okay. Alright, we're gonna go get that right now. We're gonna ignore you. We're gonna ignore these dumbbells. Oh no, don't turn around. No, 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 no. Fine. Come on, come up here. If it comes all the way up here, we'll kill it. Oh, it is. It's absolutely coming all the way up here. No, I just want to do the current. Stupid bitch. Alright, come here. Ooh. No damage. Oh no, please don't smash. Oh, that's dumb with me. There we go. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, and there's one over there that I can't get to yet. Okay. Guys, you know there's a settlement over there, right? Where is, where's Urion J? This lever can't have been designed for a person to operate. No. No. No, it's really big. Where's Urion J? Alright. Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Zunzun said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zunzun's mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around to see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Yeah, alright. Something near the edges of the mines proper caught Urion J's eye. Meet us there if you find anything. Oh, okay, that's where he's at. Alright. We're gonna Copperbell Mines, are we? Is that what's going on? It must be above me. Oh, I see. So I didn't need to go do the current. Is it? It's not above me. Where? But where is it? But where is it? Oh, there it is, right there. You see nothing. It saw something. The bench. Oh, okay. The benches within suggest this must have been a passenger car. Oddly enough, it is, though it's clearly old, it appears to be well maintained. Okay. Oh no, I have the code too. They want that. Don't bite me. Man, really starting to feel the levels. There we go. Cool. Thancred's just standing there being useless, you know, as you do. Flecks of rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. Is this where we're gonna meet the little people? The Lalafels that aren't Lalafels? Looking for a shiny. I don't see a shiny though. Yeah, there we go. The cup is slightly warm, and a fair amount of tea, steeped over long, if the color is any indication, remains within. You know, there are dudes here. No, 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 no. Go away, go away. Go on, shoo. I'm assuming they're the Lalafell people. Right? Because aren't they called dwarfs in this land? Does it make sense that they'd be mining? Hi, Urianger. Alright, you little shit. No. Talia, what hast thou discerned? I see. Indeed, thine observations are consistent with mine own. But let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive. Cutscene, cutscene. Ample evidence of recent maintenance, and lukewarm tea besides. Sounds like me, forgetting my cup of tea. The levers for switching tracks looks like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. Yeah, the big golem behind us. That fella. This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to golems of the source. Nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggest a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, this specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gates. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of propelling it. We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever is maintaining the cars and rails must know something we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouses on the northwestern side of the tracks. Okay, I'll go deal with that. While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. Off we go, then. Maybe you don't pull weapons though. Like if you're trying to make some sort of like meet up with the things, maybe we don't pull out the weapons. Do not aggro, you stupid thing. Okay, great. There he is. Oh, no. No! Go away! There's the inconspicuous man. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Great. Hey, buddy. Wicked White! Where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here. Of that, I'm sure. Oh, okay. Alright, fine. Alright. Didn't know we were gonna beat each other up. No barbaric surge. Thanks, though. I want that when I do overpower. Alright. I'm me. Cool. I'm you! And you're me! Woo! Oh no, I'm gonna aggro all the things. Don't care. No, go away. No, go away. No, go away. No, go away. Okay, good job. Excellent. Did it. That's smart, he says. We won't let you. They elected to take arms up against us. Take up arms against us. Though the outcome was plain from the first. I feel a bit bad for them. Good to hear. These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. I like the scarf on that guy. Us, we're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours. Do we honestly look like we'd need to steal? What? Some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. A likely story. You look... well... You don't look normal. That's for certain. You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all the way out here is to strip the machinery for parts. Oh, Thaf, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her unto world's end. On their journey they met a sorcerer, as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they... turned up here somehow. I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event that that's a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I'm a bodyguard of sort, but we have rather larger concerns than fairy tale romances. Though I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Gods grant me strength. If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel to Nabath Arang. We were hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again... The trolley? The trolley. You should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. Oh my god. Jerk. The guy's name is Jerk. Alright. We're both engineers in training, in fact. Jerk and Thaff, at your service. Oh god. Technically, I'm a miner, and he does repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's little in need of transport these days, but that's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to the dust. The mere sight of it traveling the track once again would make hearts sore, mark my words. You'll hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, if there's anything we can do to assist you, we could gather materials or help put pieces together. It's a slight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him if you'd like. We'll introduce you. Very well. Our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right. It looks like you'll be following us back to Twine then. Sure, to Twine. Dost thou seek the sorcerer's wisdom, young one? Oh, vomit, hang on. Alright. Come to think of it, Urianger was always fond of fairy tales. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Mephilia. Go away. A quest for a lost love. Perhaps that could have been me, had things been different. I mean, Thancred loves one of you. Alright, jerk. To be honest, I'm impressed that you thought of the trolley to begin with. So few seem to these days. Too used to living without it, I suppose. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though, you haven't seen another fellow around here, haven't you? I thought he'd come out by now. I slapped him a little too hard, I think. You think he'll be alright? That's, well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. I'll have a look, just in case. You go on ahead, Thaff. Alright. Looks like it'll just be you lot and me then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way to the rail yard. Sorry, dude. I slapped your friend pretty hard. You know, as you do. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Okay. Okay. No, go away. No, go away. No, go away. Yeah, guys. You know, the giant freaking aetheryte we can see over there. Where is the rest of my party? Are they just not in here? Right. Damn, that's smart. Did he have to thump me so hard? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight at least. Not to be done about it now, though. I've pointed your overeager companions in the right direction. They've gone on ahead, so we need to keep moving. Normally we walk tracks, but seeing as the young lady has a much shorter stride, that's a more perilous route than I'm comfortable suggesting. Wouldn't want anyone falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blows, I'm not worried on that account. Can I just follow the tracks then? I'm assuming that's a no. Yeah. But I am going to follow the tracks for a little bit, because Aether sites. Aether, whatever. Right? Wait a moment, I think I hear something. Uh-oh. Oh, that's something, all right. Run. What are we running from? Oh. It's a trap. You know, I like how the music in this zone, like this is obviously the main daytime music in this zone. It's so desolate. I really like it. Because like this really is kind of the edge of the world. There we go. Where did my little friend go? Okay. The Central Hills of Amber. Oh, okay, so right up this way. I bet you it's above me, though. And there goes a guy with a car. Oh, hello. Alright, I got you, bud. Longneck Forest Rackus. Oh gosh, I don't have it. Okay. Well, that didn't do a lot of damage anyway. Alright, buddy, you fine. Sorry about that. I'll admit I didn't expect this route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're nearly to Twine though, so we should make it without further incident. Good. Yeah, that... It must be above me. It must be on the thing. Northeast. Yeah. It's up over. It's up there. Go away! Go away! Thank you. Alright, where is it? Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, could have just walked that. Minfilia would have been fine! Look, there's this center bit. She wouldn't have fallen through it. It's fine! It's fine! She would have been fine! Look at all these people. A testament to man's resilience that civilization may yet be found at the very edge of the world. The town is small, but everything in it seems to be so purposeful. It's amazing. Odd to find a place like this still occupied. It must have come dangerously close to being consumed by the flood. I mean, yeah, because it's right there. This is it. Welcome to Twine. The original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the track. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow into what you see before you today. But it was the trolley that brought them here. As you've doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of town. It was the heart of town back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each hard day in the mines. Now there's no trolley, nor much work to be had in the mines for that matter. The only residents that remain are the destitute, delusional, and those with nowhere else to go, or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Well, that's encouraging. But I don't see that we have much choice. Let's go and meet the man. Alright, you guys do that, but I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna go over here. Are you up? Are you down? You're right here. Great. Hey, bud. Okay. Whee! Where's your friend? Where are my friends? Those are neat. I like the candles. Who are you supposed to be? Haven't seen the three of you in my life. Or the four of you? Wicked White, if you're gonna bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. Oh, he's drunk. Methinks this one is deep in his cups. Yeah, thanks, Shakespeare. They are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. And they're looking for a way to reach Nebratharang, so they came to ask about the trolley, you see. What? There's nothing in Nebratharang. Not anymore. And especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. No. We must reach Nebratharang. I must. Bah! So you have your heart set on it. The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin, nothing more. And you're not getting there in the trolley. The thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools. It isn't necessity. It's necessity that drives us to Nebratharang. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No. I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. Who else is asking you? We'll speak outside. What a grump cat boy. Kitty boy. Piss off. Alright, ya jerk. Stubborn arse. Yeah, like you. I sense there is more to this belligerent drunk and his tale. No shit. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak, and he's right, but I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. Alrighty. Oh no! I thought at some point here that we'd be hitting the cap, but I guess not. Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other residents? They may know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything. Alright, kiddo. Thancred, art thou truly content to stand witness to fate's course and take no part? This isn't a matter of fate, Uranjay. It's about choice. And I've had years to decide where I stand. Minfilia has spent too long in chains already. I would not shackle her again by making my hopes known. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That, at least, I can do for her. So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries. like it's her choice to make. But can't Minfilia just tell her? Very well. You can do this, Halden. Ahem. Give me your bi-colored gemstones. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant I have stuff. Things that I could trade you. Does that sound good? Buddy. All day long. I think I already have this. Oh no, I don't. Give me that. Give me that writing map. Yeah. Where's that? Let me put that on. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. What else do you have? I want to read that too in just a second. A bunch of meat, cordials, materia. Cool. What did you say? Oh, are you actually here for the things? I mean, the wares? The wares, yes. I've actually begun taking delivery for a few more sorts, if you're interested. Cool. Oh, there you are. You'll be pleased to know that I got our friend back home with no trouble, and he's just fine. He was just a bit shaken up, that's all. And you? What did Magnus have to say? He was a jerk. Ah, I did have a faint hope that your need might prompt him to action where our interests had not, but I suppose that was foolish of me. I am sorry that we couldn't be of help, though. I could at least show you the trolley car we have here if you like. You can give it a stroke or two. It has very smooth wood. You what now? You mean to say you're not giving up, even knowing that Magnus is... Magnus? Nah. I don't see much point in your being stubborn about it, though perhaps stubbornness is exactly what this situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. I can't imagine that anything you try will work, but if you're certain, you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. To that end, take this toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have a look along the tracks for anything in need of repair. You bring the tools and be ready to hand them to me whenever I stop to work. Okay. Where are my friends? Not many people are aware of this, even those who live here, but Twine was built with the combined efforts of the Ronso and Mistel. The name of this town comes from the idea of their tales being intertwined together. Wait. The two catfolk? You don't see much cooperation between them these days anymore. Most of the Mistel moved to Yulmore years ago. There are only one or two left now. We Ronso, on the other hand, don't give up so easily. As long as there is work to be done, we'll be here. Like most people around here, I'm a minor. It's all I know, and to be perfectly honest, there isn't much else to know in Amarang. Interesting. Just come over here. What's up, Grump Grump? Alright. Times are harsh. Yeah, well, that's what happens when the sun comes. Needs to be repaired. Okay. Don't know where my folks went off to. What are you doing? She's just checking stuff. And you keep the windmill going. Okay, great. Well, where's the dude? There you are. Hey, buddy. Cutscene? You open the box, revealing the proud array of lovingly maintained tools within. My coworkers? Brilliant! Now, if you could hand me what I need as I work, that'd be help. In this case, well, this bolt is loose for one matter. We can't have that. I'll need to tighten it. Also, the wave behind us. A bolt. So I'm gonna wrench. I love that the wave here, you can see this wave and it's just the buildings are being picked up bodily by the light. Bonkers that is. Can't wait to see this in the dark too. And there's where I would have gotten the current, but whatever, it's fine. Hey buddy. Let's see if I'm still good at tools. What's wrong? Oh, the lip. Well, they know what happened in Lakeland, so that's nice. You'll need to sand it down, huh? I'm gonna give you a file. Wonder what would happen if I gave the wrong thing. Whatever, I'm gonna do it all right this time and then probably come back through on my alt and give all the wrong things. Oh. Mining has always been the primary vocation of folks in the Hills of Amber, you see, but after a certain point they had dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. It was then that the Naboth Empire struck upon the idea of the Talos, which they had seen at work abroad. At great expense, the Naboth brought the Mistal engineers who specialized in Talos here, to the hills, and wouldn't you know it, the mining industry picked right back up again. Twine itself sprung up around that time, as a matter of fact. It was named after the entwining of tales, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronso and the newly come Mistal. But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. The Mistal left, taking their knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago that the last of them, the folks at the Daedalus Stoneworks, took off for Yulmore, and now no one remains that can repair and operate the Talos. But there's no use in lamenting what can't be changed, and there's one more thing we need to do while we're out here, so we might as well get to it. Vultures occasionally make their nests on the tracks, you see, and it falls to us to remove them when we do. The creatures are angry when disturbed, which is natural, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. It's not my favorite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, I'm not terribly suited to confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks north and remove any nests you find for me? I'll keep an eye on things from here. Yeah, sure. Because they're playing that whining. That is really neat. Really neat. Okay. I wonder if we're going to go past that at some point. Straight east. I don't particularly want to fall, so I'm going to go around. Click. What is on that vulture's head? Oh no, okay, he's just a different color. Never mind. Cleaves. No. Fell cleaves. Where you going, bud? Did you guys see that? He like went this way. Weird. No. No. You know, sometimes you manage to do at least one of these without a hostile presence. I should have waited until I had Storm whatever's up. No, please don't wing cutter me. Doesn't really do any damage anyway, though. I'm a tank. Can stand in shit, I suppose. Healers adjust! Sweet, and double focus. It sucks that it's doing the same amount of damage that it was doing when I was in full-on raid gear. That's frustrating. That is really cool, though. I'm gonna keep saying that. Like, I really want to go past it. I really want to see what's out there. Like, I need to know. Like, I'm getting, oh no, please don't fall. Okay. Whew, whew. Like, I'm getting tired, and I wanted to get to the 67 stuff, or the 77 stuff, but thank you, that should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. Nothing that can get started again, though. As I said, the only people who knew how to do that, repair the Talos, are long gone. When they left, the life began to bleed out of the town. The trolley's tracks rusted, and the cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there. My first word was trolley, damn it, and those were the worst years of my life. But then, about 7 years passed, Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real, proper trolley engineer, and perhaps he would have never left in the first place, had it not been for his son. As you're well aware, Amarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help in the end. The Sin Eaters got the boy. Isn't that always the way? The child had always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus's trolley running again, so in his memory they returned to Twine, started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars, and it was going well for a time. Wicked White. Vultures? Are they back for revenge? Never mind. I don't want to find out. Bye. Is that the noise I heard just now? Aw. But cat boys are just boys. There are no females. Was he boinking a cat girl? Nice work out there. And now you know the story of the trolley. Won't do you much good without the Talos, though. But if there was even a single one that still functioned, things might be different. But, well, here we are. Great. Not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a Talos we've been meaning to repair. I can show you it if you'd like. It'd certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus's griping for a change. Where are my people? Ah, there we go, and all of the quests opened up just now. That's good. We've got one flight quest? Yeah. I must be getting close to having flight for this zone. Where are you at? Oh, there we go. Looks like someone's already beat us here, but please. Look as much as you like. There you are, bud. Where you been? Thou art come to examine the Talos. Yeah, I'm gonna examine it. And I'm probably gonna magically fix it, right? Because that's what I do. Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. I see. The means to build Talos stone by stone are lost to us, 'tis true, but here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor filings, it'd be in working condition. 'Twill likely require naught but a few modest repairs and the suffusion of aether. Well, if you think you can get that thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you. But what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is host to a network of veins through which aether floweth freely. Or so it would, were not for several fractures, which now impede said flow. How in hells did you get all that from a glance? I take it you've thought up a solution as well? To bridge these fissures requireth a material highly conductive to aether. Once in place, I believe it would be possible to restore the Talos to life. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Oh, that was a rhyme. Not far beyond the walls of Twine dwelleth the creature of living stone, the Deptage. Full sure I am that stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs. Yeah, I'm gonna go beat some up for you, no problem. Very good. I shall have Thancred and Menphilia attend me in the remaining preparations. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow of aether in Talos, and thus I would ask you to provide 3 stones of debitage. All else will be made ready upon thy return. Cool. Where is the quest? There it is. Boop. Boop. Hey, buddy. Nope. Okay, there we go. Oh, my poor friends left to be eaten by horrid beasts. I feel terrible about running away, but what choice did I have? No point in us all being killed now, is there? Finding someone to go in and retrieve the bodies. I mean, rescue them would absolve me of the blame, yes? If you could go to the ruins of Kelk and look for 2 moored scavengers, I would be very grateful. Okay. Where is that? Oh, way down there. Okay, well, now I've picked it up at least. You. Hey, buddy. Boop. You know, I've never actually looked at these guys' motions up close. Oh, I didn't spam. I should be spamming. Oh, I killed it. Okay. What is he doing? What is this animation? It's gonna flick its fingers at me? Is he sneezing? No, no. Thistle mole. Lol. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can get this thing running and then... and just burn it all. Why are you sneezing? Nice. Alrighty. Thancred and Menphilia will return ere long with the remaining supplies we require. Didst thou succeed in procuring stone from the debitage? Yes. Fine specimens one and all. You have my thanks. We need now but wait for Thancred and Menphilia's return. Great. Give me that cutscene. From end to end, the paths by which aether may flow through the Talos have been duly mended. They but require a sufficient endowment. I mean, I've got a lot of light aether. You want to borrow some? It's not moving. Strange. The core refuseth blah, 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 blah. The core refuseth to stir. I fear the condition of this Talos is more dire than I previously surmised. As a heart driveth the blood through the man's veins, so doth the core aether throughout this massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the Talos cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. Thou didst foresee this outcome? Well, no, not exactly. We'd never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another, in case things turned out as they are now, but... Jarek? This isn't really my story to share. Please, Jarek, if something went wrong, maybe we can help. All right. After all you lot have done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do. Oh, the guy and his wife have it, or the wife died, and he doesn't have it. The wife has it or something, I don't know. Though the Talos yet wants for a beating heart, it would appear thine efforts were not for naught. What could be so terrible he'd want to keep it from us? I hope Jarek doesn't get in trouble for telling us what happened. Tell me. Oh, okay. Right then, the Talos. Their hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort with sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of Talos bodies are mined in the same place. The place, of course, being here, the Hills of Amber. And that was 3 years ago when she's dead too. Yeah, okay. No, I can't. I'm sorry. But you'll have to hear it from Thaf or someone else. Yeah. She dead. Back to the tavern. They all turned, but they didn't go anywhere. What terrible tragedy befell him years ago, I wonder? His wife died. Come on. You don't suppose Thaf is going to run off too, do you? This is all my fault. I should have never pressured him. Oh, stop blaming yourself. Oh, where's Drunk Boy? Still here, huh? You can ask again, but the answer's the same. Our trolleys are... What? God damn it, Jarek. You could have at least finished so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing as you've made such quick progress in fixing that Talos and all, he's probably thinking you can help change things around here. And I think you may be right. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed.
What did they wake up in the mines, pray tell?
We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows. But somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant.
Ooh, we getting Thancred backstory.
Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die.
Wow.
In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Areng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Gosh. Oh, Thancred. Such an emo bitch sometimes. Right quick. Alright. What are we doing? Because he doesn't know what to do with you. Because you're not her. I wish there was more we could do for you, but after Agnes' accident, no one's letting me in the mines. Oh, you're gonna put me in those damn mines. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Full well do I know the pain and loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there's but one way forward. Full stop. Do you, Urianger? Because you've been, like, sketched the entire game. Except for maybe when the one guy died, when Palpalimo died, maybe. But you're just... We must needs procure a new heart for the Talos. Thaf, knowest thou any location wherein we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, we would seize it. I told you near all the veins were tapped dry years ago. Though I suppose if you really wanted to try, you may find something in... Oh my god. Nuvi's leavings? Leavings? Leavings. Nuvi's leavings. It was opened well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. When you get there, look for Guthjohn and tell him I sent you, but don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistance is most appreciated. I think it's best Thancred joins thee in this search. Though he would be quick to deny it, his heart is in turmoil and his thoughts clouded. 'Twould be unwise to ignore his distress. Yeah, alright. I mean, if Y'shtola yelling at him isn't enough to convince him to not be a bit less emo. Alright, come here, buddy. There you are. Off to somewhere, are you? At last, a lead on the stone we need to power the Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. Alright. And there's the level cap. Finally! There was a lot in 76. Alright, cool. Good, because my voice is getting tired. Oh, and there's another flight quest. Hello, friendo. Yes. Sveen. Sveen? Sveen! Have you seen a charm like this before? I found it amongst the stones brought from the mine. A lot of the workers wear these for luck. Okay. And the question is, oh, map. There we go. Are there any others? No. Okay. Choo. Cat's eye. Rather than an actual feline eyeball. which would be a poor choice for a variety of reasons. No kidding, mate. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, great. So he's in the same spot of where I need to go. Fantastic. Cool, cool. Alright then. I think that's gonna be it for me, because I did what I wanted to do, which is hit the next level nonsense. And I've done that. So, thanks for hanging out with me. And I will be back at some point, probably tomorrow, to do a little bit more, although I'm sure that I will have progressed a little bit otherwise. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good evening / morning / whatever it is you do. And I will see you guys next time.